Stand by. 5, 4, 3.
Yo, what's good? Politics, popcorn, and pop culture. I'm Gabriel. This is my co-host Justin. Say hi.
Hi.
Or no. Okay, here we go. So we have some memes. I mean, essentially, we're gonna do what millennials do best, and let's look at memes.
What do you meme?
Okay, delay reaction. It was kind of funny, but I got it though. So let's check out some memes, and we're gonna go forth and offend people. So let's check out the first meme. I think we have 25. It's a good number, 25. 25 is like my second favorite number. So, Popeye. You know, sure, I like it. I think it's clever. You know, I think it's perfect. It's not that funny, but I get it. You know, I get the gist of it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a meme. I'll just scroll by and be like, that
Yeah,
was
but
funny
you'll
for a
like
bit.
it though. You'll like the meme.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
definitely like it.
do some LOL. All right, cool. Next one. Honey, are you coming over for dinner today? Sorry, Mom, I have a dick appointment tonight, and it's been like 6 months since the last one, so I really don't want to reschedule. It's nice that you're being so open about it, but I'm kind of sad that you'd rather be gagging on a slong than spending quality time with your family. What? Oh my God, I meant doc appointment. Gagging on a what the fuck? You know, first of all, I don't even know if that's real. I mean, but if it is, I like her mom.
Yeah.
And I think you should actually schedule appointments for sex. You should have it in your calendar, like, okay, on the 12th at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna have sex.
Yeah, especially in LA. It's really tough.
Exactly, because of traffic. And even if it's with yourself, that's a great way to really organize your schedule around, sex with yourself. Cool. Let's see what we got coming up. You would know better than I would.
Well, for some reason, I thought of McRibs. I don't know why.
Like McDonald's?
Yeah, from McDonald's.
Yo, this picture smells like Newports and Hennessy, and maybe some Section 8. I don't know. Okay.
I'm a sucker for puns, so this was a good one.
This is a good pun, yeah. See what's coming up. I'm excited now. I'm excited. Cool. Okay, have fun. I love you. Mom, my friends are pressuring me into smoking weed, and I don't want to. Can you come get me? You can't be a pussy your entire life, Brandon. Weed isn't gonna hurt you. I'm lit right now. Go get high and send me funny selfies. Take the trash out when you get home. Love you. This sounds fake, but I don't know. This is pretty much my mom and cocaine and I, when I first told her. I'm kidding. It was not my mom, cocaine and I. But I mean, no, this can't be real, right?
Can't really say. I've seen very permissive parents, and I've seen other parents like mine were just like no drugs.
Yeah, but she straight called her son a pussy. That has to be traumatizing. Like, Oh, okay. Let's see what we got coming up. This won't be the only log I'll be writing tonight. Grandma, WTF. Sorry, sweetie, that was meant for your grandpa. I was talking about his penis. OMG, can you leave me alone? First of all, my grandmother doesn't even know how to text, so I would never get this kind of message. But my grandmother does call me and tell me that she's celibate. And I think every time she does it, she forgets that she told me the previous conversation that she's celibate. And she has to remind me, oh yeah, I'm celibate. I just want you to know. And I don't want to know, but, whatever. So yeah. Okay, what do we got coming up? Don't worry, man. I know CPR. My bad, bro. My bad. That's clever.
That is.
That is so clever. Yeah. Cool. What's next? So, when you think of it in that context, it is weird. Your wife, she's pregnant, but you didn't do anything, and then 3 guys show up with gifts. It's like, yo, what happened?
Yeah, that sounds like a pretext for the Murray Show.
Exactly. Yeah, or Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further, but next one. Don't hang your feet off the bed at night. If you do, the devil will eat them away. And he likes his ass eaten.
I actually posted this
Did I
recently.
steal that from you?
Yeah,
Did I steal that from you?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was talking to my brother about eating ass the other day, and when I was in high school, it was like cunnilingus, like going down on women, and that was a big thing. Like, if you did that, it's like, yo, you eat pussy, and it was like, no, you didn't do that. Just like you didn't masturbate, and now it's eating ass. And we were discussing, well, what is the next thing? And we agreed that the next thing might be, a girl putting on a condom, putting on a strap on, and fucking the guy.
I don't know. We're pushing boundaries of sex every day.
We are. So can you imagine you're with your boys and one of your boys says, yeah, my girl put on a strap on. You don't do that? And it's like, nah, I don't let my girl put on a strap on. And then you are the oddball out because you're the only one that doesn't let your girl put on a strap on.
As a gay man, sometimes I hear my straight friends, they tell me about these things. He's like, he's like, I've been pegged. I'm like, what is pegged?
What is pegged?
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, well, my girl put on a strap on. I was like, well, I don't want to.
So that's happening already.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't want to hear about it, but tell me how you like it. And they're like, it's not my thing. I'm just like, well, I figured.
but it's happening now.
It's happening already.
I mean, this is revelation as we speak. I mean, what's next? Okay, let's check out.
I love that juxtaposition of the cute, innocent, hamster, anime hamster, and the sexual.
That was cool. Yeah, that's funny. Shout out to the Japanese. Okay, let's continue. We're in the age where somebody could be being stabbed in the face and like people are posted on World Star. So I don't know if that's a good thing for evidence purposes or a bad thing because somebody just died and now you have that on your phone.
Yeah, it's that could have been potentially dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, what if that would have been a lion, right? Because
Well, but I don't care if that is my kid. If a lion's attacking it, I am not getting out to
right,
try
so
and
you're pretty much just gonna let the kid die.
Yeah, no.
Okay, hey, listen, self perseverance. I get it. Okay, let's roll to the next one. Okay, you're the meme.
Oh.
59 sleeps until Christmas unless you smoke meth. Then it's like 4.
Oh man.
Now I've never done meth before.
No comment.
Okay, moving on. Next one. Next one. Which is the best diet book? The 2020 Diet, that's Dr. Phil. The Lean Belly Prescription, that's another doctor. The Fast Food Diet. The Communist Manifesto.
Wow.
Because, communism,
you starve to death.
Okay.
Which is funny because I have a coworker who grew up in Soviet Russia, and she lets me know every day about what how great America is, that we're not socialist and yeah. So it's actually even not that far back that such harrowing times. It's actually we're not that far removed from it, although it seems like it. Yeah.
So you brought that up, and we're gonna keep rolling, but we're not gonna hit the videos because I want to take. I was on Instagram the other day. I was stalking some chick's profile like I do sometime. And she posted something. I'm going through her story, and it was some stats about mentally ill minorities in like the prisons, how it's bigger than like actual psychiatric wards or whatever. And she said America has never been great. And I thought about that, and I responded. I'm like, hey, America is great because we have freedom of speech. I mean, if you're a journalist in Saudi Arabia, you can't say anything about the prince because we saw what happened. You get cut up into pieces. And your ashes spread in the forest. Rap music in Russia, they're trying to ban that. And we see what's happening in China. They have a dictator now. So I'm going over all these America is great because of this, and this. America is not perfect, but America is still great. And there's probably only about 6 countries that are great. Germany, the U.S., England, and a couple of others. And then she said, well, that's your experience, but what about for the people of color? And I'm thinking like, bitch, my name is Sha Kim. Like, what do you think I am? Like, even for you, right? I mean.
Yeah, I think it's difficult to forget that, sometimes if you look at the problems that we have in a bubble, because no problem is in a bubble, right. For example. So for me, as a minority, like, for example, when people say America was never great, in my opinion, America was great. I mean, I'm a minority. If America didn't interfere with North Korea invading South Korea, I wouldn't even be here.
Right.
So I mean, it's all perspective. So it's hard to kind of maintain that perspective when you feel like the system isn't working for you, and you're trying hard, but it's not going your way, and it's easy to blame the country when everyone's struggling. It's not just you,
For sure. I agree. She was a white woman. I don't say that to say this because she does a lot of advocating, and I see it on her profile. But in all honesty, what does she know about, certain struggles? I mean, my grandmother grew up through the civil rights movement. I grew up in a very low income area. My mother was on food stamps. So I know the struggle. I've seen it. My mother's seen it. We've lived it. But there's a reason we're in America, not back in Grenada, where my family's from, right?
Yeah.
But my brother has the same exact view. And he's 24, he's 25, and he hasn't necessarily been out the country or, whatever. And being in the military, I mean, we know shit out there is really bad. I mean, in Afghanistan, they shit in the ground. Like, they literally shit in the ground.
Yeah.
And then the helicopter comes, and you inhale all that shit. I probably have like 4 turds in my lungs because of that. Okay, so you can't tell me that somebody who shits in the ground and then you come home on your toilet, you can't say that America is the worst country ever. Because you can speak out against Trump. You won't get dropped off a cliff. We have homosexual marriage here. Like, is it perfect? No. But you can't do that in certain countries in Africa, okay? They'll kill you. You'll die.
Yeah.
So, this idea, it's not that bad, and it's only going to get better. If you look at, like, our social movements within, the last, I want to say, but 250, about 200 years, the social movements, the suffragette movement, the civil rights movement, the homosexual movement, and now the whole trans movement as well, we progress faster than any other country.
Yeah, so I think it's also difficult to keep that in perspective. You look at countries like China, Korea, Japan, all the European countries, they've had histories for 5,000 years, and still progressing. Whereas America, it went from a small ragtag, population of colonists, and they kicked the British out, and receiving this influx of immigrants every decade or so, and it's different. And I think America has made great progress, and I think that's what makes this country great, is because
we progress really quick.
Yeah, we progress quick, and just think about it. We went from a puritanical society to a very, it's very different. I mean, we went from burning people for being witches to to now. So I mean,
exactly.
It's great.
Salem witch trials. Can you imagine? Anyway, let's move on to the next. Okay, here. Coffee, no thanks. I receive all the energy. I receive all the energy I need by charging my butthole in the sunlight.
I think the gays would appreciate this one.
I'm sure they would. I've never done this. I don't even know if this works, but we should find her and ask.
Yeah, I don't really understand the context of it, but it's funny.
It's the auxiliary port, because the phone, and that's what I imagine. Okay, we can move on. I think we've seen enough of this. Oh, you know what? Boom. That's exactly how I felt about the Kavanaugh hearing. They just totally let Dr. Ford just.
Yeah, I feel like that's.
It's funny, but it's kind of fucked up too, right?
Yeah, it's very accurate, and I feel like that's what a lot of the political parties do.
Hell yeah.
Especially Democrats and minorities and Republicans, and it's.
And we're gonna get into that later. Yeah. We got some smoke for them, but for now, let's look at these memes. Let's see what we got next. Yeah, so I actually saw Aquaman, but I also got the bootleg version from North Las Vegas at the barbershop, and it was Aquaman. Just as good as the movie, actually.
Really?
So, yeah.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you have to. Hennessy and that's awesome. Good stuff. Yeah. Next meme. Okay, so I think it says woman pulls knife on man after he complained she farted. I actually looked this up. This was true. She actually did that.
Oh wow.
So, but you know what? I will say this. That's a very. I mean, listen. I was on a bus one day, and my stomach was hurting, and there was this old lady sitting like right next to me. Whatever. I didn't think anything of it. I got up and I accidentally farted in her face, but it was. It was
embarrassing.
It was one of those. I just totally spit. That's embarrassing. It was one of those soft ones. Like nobody heard it but her, and I. And she was like. Kind of like handicapped, but the look she gave me, like if she could just reach into my soul, and I kind of felt bad, but I didn't want to make a scene, so I got off the bus. And, okay, we can continue. Okay, all right, okay. Now. I don't think he meant sucking dick first thing in the morning, but I don't know. I think he meant praying, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe this is my whole life speaking here, but that's what I first thought. Ain't nobody wanna suck a dick in the morning with nasty morning breath. You know,
That's what you thought?
yeah.
Okay. I didn't think that at all.
Which is funny because I grew up in a church. Ooh.
That is so funny. Okay, we can, hopefully your mom doesn't see this. We can move on.
Nah, she wouldn't understand anyways.
Tell us how the fuck Santa gets. Don't tell him shit, cause me. Yo, listen, hey, Rudolph's a G. Like, yo, I mean, that's what you do. I mean, that's crazy. Shout out to Rudolph one time. Okay, we can go on. Okay, it looks like she's saying, I love tiny versions of normal, regular sized things. You are just gonna adore my penis. Well, luckily I don't have that problem.
Oh.
I don't know about you though.
Yeah.
Did you get that?
No comment.
Okay, very good. Okay, we can move on. Do you? Yeah, that's funny though, right? Because you got the firing pin, and a lot of people don't get
Yeah,
that.
I feel like maybe veterans would maybe understand that more better.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's funny. Okay, let's see what we got next. I think we're almost done. I hope we have some pretty cool ones coming up. That's good tips, actually. How to wrap your pussy in foil and put it in the fridge so no one's eating it. I mean, my mom does the same thing with pumpkin pie. I wonder, did she read this? Anyway. Yeah. 11, yeah.
I don't know. I just thought about some women like Martha Stewart making panties out of foil when I saw that meme.
That's what you thought?
That's what I thought. I was like, how to wrap your pussy in foil and put it in the fridge since no one's eating it.
Because nobody's eating her. She has to take care of it for the next guy. Okay. All right. That's, is that it, guys? Is that all the memes? Oh, boom! Ha!
That goes back to the other meme.
On that pizza, that's what you want to eat. That's love. That is love. I mean, it looks like that's Domino's too. It's 3, yeah.
Yeah, definitely Domino's.
But my thing is, who took that picture? Because are they eating a slice? Or
maybe he was trying to get to the pizza, and this is
what he saw. Yeah. Pizza, that was in his way, and he just decided to. Yeah, I mean, she's. Look at her socks too. Is that 2 socks or that?
No, I think it's just two-tone.
Two-tone socks. Are you sure? I can't tell.
It looks like two-tone to me, but
okay. All right. Well, I'm
never be too sure.
You can never be too sure. Great kitchen. Now look at the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's marble. That increases the equity in your house actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like they have some iced tea there, or it could be cranberry juice. I don't know. Great cabinets too. Yeah, I'm sure they're great real estate. Cool. Next one, oh yes.
Oh.
Young Jeezy in the pocket full of stone. So you have a lot. There's a lot going on here. You have Gucci Mane right there, Waka Flocka, T.I. Now I've never been into Harry Potter, but is he Gryffindor or Gandalf or?
Not really too sure.
You don't watch Harry Potter either, do you?
It's been a minute.
Okay, but then where's Rick Ross?
I don't.
And then Young Jeezy is Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I see it.
Okay, I guess we can go to the next one. When you're partying with the hooker in Thailand and look over and see your boy doing a line of blow off her dick. Yeah, that would be my expression too. Yeah, I thought I would have more to say about that, but when I donate blood, I do not extract it myself. A nurse does it for me. Yeah, but this is a sperm bank and it doesn't work that way. I can see his confusion. I mean, maybe he hasn't done before. He goes to a sperm bank. He thinks, I mean. I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
And it's an old guy in the picture, so you never know. They always want things done for them.
Yeah, exactly. But old people can't say anything funny. It's cute. Like kids and old people cannot offend you. Okay.
Yeah.
Like they can come out and say, "Hey, listen, I want to lynch you," and then the room full of black people start laughing. Oh, that's funny. Okay, maybe if a kid says it, it'll be funny. If old guys, maybe it wouldn't.
Yeah, that might be a little inappropriate.
Okay, very well. Are we good? Are we solid? Okay, I guess we're good on that. We're going to, you know what? So Valentine's Day is coming up, and I found some Trump Valentine's Day cards. It's in box 3, and if she could get those up, we're gonna look at them, and I think it's gonna be really funny. So let's see what the verdict is on that. Now let's see if we can get those. I date you like I date Ivanka. He said that he would date his daughter, which is actually very strange. That's romantic. I think so.
That's funny.
That is romantic. Yeah. I mean, if you do that, it must be love.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Illegal immigrants are stealing our jobs, but you're stealing my heart.
Oh,
That's beautiful.
that face right there.
Okay. Well, I was talking about the actual.
Yeah. No, but
yeah,
that's I like that.
yeah, I could see that. I mean, yo, listen, if she doesn't let you propose after that, I mean, I don't know. Let's see what we got next. This Valentine's Day, I'll deport you to my bedroom. That's kinky, for sure.
Yeah, that seems more apt, but I wouldn't want to see Trump's face in my bedroom.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if he's deporting her to the bedroom, is he going to use cuffs or is it, interesting. I feel like they didn't answer enough questions here, so I'm gonna write a letter. So, do we have another one? Okay, we do not have another. Anyway, that was the meme segment. I think it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, hey guys, catch us back here for the next segment. It's gonna be great, solid. Okay, I think we can pause that. What do you think?
Hey, this is fun.
What do you guys think?
Cut.
What? Are you guys okay?
Are you going to